Hi everyone, just thought I'd do a quick review. Just got the new Harley Benton, their sort of stripped down hard rock metal type one. It's only been out a few days. I think ordered it on Tuesday and arrived Friday morning, which is pretty good. Coming from Germany, £9 delivery on top of £81 guitar. So never done anything on YouTube, never done any reviews, so apologies, there's no editing, this is just straight iPhone propped on top of the guitar amp stuff, and I'm a drummer turned mucking about a guitar, so I'm not going to be busting out any sweet picking or anything for you, but I couldn't see any other reviews on there, probably because it is so new, and I thought I'll do a very quick run through. So first off, not done anything other than strip the plastic bits off, wipe it down, tune it up. Looks pretty good. The only tiny defects, you won't be able to see it, but on the pickup selector switch, which is pretty chunky and good, there's a bit of stray sharp plastic on there which I'll trim off with scissors or something, get rid of, and one of the strings had a bit of a kink in it, but obviously they're pretty cheap strings that I'll probably change up anyway. Other than that, first impressions, really good. I've got some other pretty budget guitars. I bought some of the two of the Indio guitars earlier in the year, the Telly and the Strat, kind of rip-off ones. One of those, the frets on the side were a little bit rough, so it seems like it's a bit potluck with those. No problems like that here. It's a C-shaped neck, it's fairly chunky, but very playable even for an amateur like myself. Yeah, it all feels pretty solid and well constructed. I think for me the pick guard is going to go because the appeal is the kind of straight up plain simplistic vibe of it with the matte black finish, which will obviously end up just with fingerprints all over it, but other than that, pretty much good to go. Intonation seems good, held its tune, pretty comfortable to play. So I'm not going to attempt to try and play anything decent, just run through a few kind of basic chords and stuff on the different settings, because it's an iPhone, so you're not going to pick up subtle differences, and I've completely forgotten every song I've ever learned to play right now. So this is on the neck pickup to start with. Just going straight into a Marshall valve stayed clean, no effects, no EQ, all the bass, middle, treble set to 12 o'clock straight up. So neck pickup. I have tried to play a song, but got it wrong. Bridge pickup, probably should play the same. That's why I'm not playing songs. Stick with the neck. Stick with the bridge pickup. Just a bit of overdrive stuff. Inverse power chords. Neck. Obviously, as you'd expect, a bit more of a bassy tone versus a slightly more twangy, traditional telly tone, I suppose. And obviously you've got your middle setting as well, half setting, which I'm too tone deaf to tell the difference of. So yeah, I doubt you can probably hear much in terms of sound quality on an iPhone recording, but hopefully it gives a bit of an impression for anyone thinking about picking one up. But for 90 quid including your delivery, especially for somebody like me who could make a few grand's worth of guitar sound like absolute crap, plus I'm very lazy with tunings, so I will always gravitate towards a couple of cheaper guitars rather than one pricey one that I'm then going to have to drop a half step, a whole step or whatever to try and play various different things. I just like to pick up the right guitar and the right tuning and make a mess of whatever song I'm trying to learn. But no, it's nice and playable. The action is a bit higher than, for example, I've got an Ibanez 7-string S model something, which is obviously very low, very thin neck, very low action, sort of shredder type guitar, completely wasted on me. But it's lower and probably more playable than, probably similar. I've got an Epiphone Les Paul, which is quite similar to that in terms of the neck profile and the action. But yeah, for the money, for 81 quid, once you put a decent set of strings on it, absolutely good to go, and probably quite versatile as well in the hands of somebody who can actually play guitar. So I hope that's useful for at least one person out there that might be considering it. For some reason, I don't seem to be able to leave a review on Thomann, is it? And I bought them from the German company, and there are none on there at the moment. So I will do that if and when they open up that facility. But in the meantime, if anyone's considering it, I'd say definitely give it a go for 90 quid delivered, plus 4 or 5 quid for some proper strings.